What's up, y'all? I got a new helicopter. Wanted to show it to you. Yeah, it's an M4. It's kind of cold. I don't like it. It was 85 degrees yesterday, and now it's 45 and windy. Not the best day to fly it, but I don't really care. I want to fly it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Build went great. It took me like 6 hours, I think. It's a really easy build. Really easy to wire clean too, which is fantastic. As you can see, very clean. Obviously, the frame's not visible with the camera yet, but you can see it at least in the back. I don't really have much to say about it yet because I haven't flown it, but I guess I should do that then, huh? So I'm going to start out with the RPMs that Jonas recommended, which is 1850, 2500, and 2850. I probably won't fly 2850 on this flight, maybe the next one. I will probably have to tune my tail gain because I've only flown it at the lowest RPM. I haven't tuned the tail at the higher RPMs yet, so we'll see what happens. But so this is the first actual flight. It really is too windy. Nice and smooth, nice and quiet. So let's bump it up to 2500. Definitely need to lower or increase my tail gain. A little higher. Very symmetrical. I like it. These are brand new batteries, they haven't been broken in yet. This is the OMPHobby governor as well. A bit of cyclic wobble that I need to tune out. Gain's too high on cyclic.
1 minute.
You can see it and hear it. guess I'll do that now.
10,
10.
9,
Probably
8,
not a whole lot of flight time
7,
left.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, still a bit too high. It's really quiet. At low RPM. There's a little bit more flying, and I'll have to change the battery out. Beans. Alright, so the motor is lukewarm at best. Of course, I wouldn't expect it to be hot since I'm not flying very hard, but ESC is cold. So that's battery's lukewarm. Everything's warm, slightly warm, which is good. So alright, let's swap the battery out and do it again. It's got a little bit of a bobble when I do pitch pumps. I'm sure you might have seen it in the video. I know it's not the helicopter because my Protos did it too, exactly the same way. I know it's not the center of gravity because I checked it and it's spot on, so I guess it's just that I suck at tuning. Need to figure that out, but it flies good other than that. The tail's really powerful. These blades are obviously the best in their class, and it's quiet, smooth, locked in, so pretty good so far, but let's fly it again. There's a chance that my phone will die in this flight, so I hope that doesn't happen, but it might because it's low on battery and it's cold, so that makes the battery perform even worse. Kind of a weird sound on the startup there. ESC startup sequence. Sounds kind of funny. So this is 2850. I really just don't know what to do with this much RPM. My comfort zone right here. Been doing these more lately. Getting better at them. Still not very good at this way. Much better this way. And the transition needs some work, but I'm glad to finally be doing them because I think they look really cool. My eyes are watering up because of the wind in my face. So if I crash, there's a chance that's why. Definitely not very good at these. As you could tell by that messed up reversal transition. Yeah, no, I feel right at home with this thing. 380s have a nice spot in my heart because they're beaters and they're really fun to beat around and crash and not really care. When you're at a fun fly hanging out with people that are yelling at you to go lower, and I've probably crashed my Protos 380 at least 24 times in the time that I've had it.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Same with the T-Rex 470 that I had before that.
3, 2, 1.
And from what I hear, this thing crashes pretty well, so although I don't want to test it, I'm sure I will eventually. Seems decently efficient. I mean, I'm getting roughly the same flight time I did with my Protos. It sounds pretty much the same, honestly, because the belt drive on the Protos is so... Oh, well, there's the battery there. Oh man, I hope this battery survives that. See, that's what I do when I don't have milliamp telemetry. I'm using the OMPHobby right now, and it does not have telemetry yet. It will eventually with Brain and Spirit. Hopefully, we're planning on working with them on that to get the protocol in there, but it's not yet. As you can tell by it yelling at me, I over discharged the battery. My phone is clearly below 5% battery because the screen is so dim I can't see it. I can tell it's on, but that's about it. And I can tell it's recording, but I'm gonna go get my iPhone so I can continue the video. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, my phone was at 4%, so good thing I landed when I did, eh? Anyway, it's yelling at me because the battery's dead. The canopy mount on this is nice. It's pretty much the same as the M2, where you got like a slot thingy. Which means there's no front post to worry about. You just undo the back ones and then it just slides off. Just like that. Anyway, I'm gonna unplug it. And one heck of a break in, eh? For that battery, poor thing. I'm very irresponsible with lipos.
Telemetry lost.
Yeah, it's because I unplugged it. Yeah, no, flight's good. I do need to do more tuning. I'll be at Spring Fling, by the way, at the end of the month. Hopefully some of y'all will be there, but somebody there will probably might get with Mike DiPaolo, and I'll have him help me tune it, because I'm not very good at tuning. I usually have to tune, so when I do, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Mainly the wobbles that I was talking about, you probably saw in there a couple times. I just kind of want those to go away. But it's really windy. Everything's blowing off the table, and I'm getting cold because it's not very warm. It is by far one of the easiest helis to wire cleanly that I've ever built. Because you got the ESC wire that runs along here, up there. Tail servo follows the same path up here, and that's it. For the cyclic servos, you little tip is to wrap the wires around the center core like that, and you can shorten them without actually shortening them, so that they come in and plug right in easily. And then the receiver mount, which is just an antenna mount for me. The receiver is actually underneath it. There it is. Archer RS, little tiny guy. And I just got my vertical flat mount antenna guide right there. And then that covers the plugs. It's just 2 screws if you need to get to them. But it hides them so really thin. And then the XT60, God, it's windy. The XT60 mount up there is fantastic. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. Just, you know, plug it right in, and then there's an optional quick connect thingy, which I will not be using. But it's there if you want it. So anyway, that about sums it up for this video. I rambled a lot at the end there. You're welcome. Look forward to getting more flights on it. Maybe tomorrow. It'll be a little warmer, much less windy than today. So I'll see you around, and hopefully it's spring flight.